Chief Farnsworth leaned back in his worn leather office chair. Bushy gray eyebrows hung above a slight frown. He closed his eyes, listening to the sounds around him. The gentle hum of the ceiling fan, the occasional crackle of the dispatch scanner, and the chatter from the main bay in the garage. His last 2 firefighters washing the engine. Again. It wasn't really dirty, but there wasn't much else to do. When you're the fire department in Seattle, America's rainiest city, there aren't usually many fires to fight. And that was the whole problem. The mayor was running on a platform of cost-cutting measures, and Chief Farnsworth Station was in the crosshairs. It was the 9th largest depot in the whole city. Not only were they bored, they were badly understaffed. With 8 other, busier, nicer fire stations, it was almost impossible to recruit. But Chief Farnsworth had one more plan. The last of his department's budget used on an ad. A big billboard right downtown. It had a simple message, black letters on white background. Help us fight wildfires. Simple, poignant, memorable. Chief Farnsworth has put his junior-most firefighter in charge of the campaign. Eddie was young and inexperienced, but there was no way he could mess this up. The chief called him in. Eddie! The stocky young man wandered in, clutching a laptop nervously. Hey, Chief. All right, Eddie, let's see it. The finished product. Help us fight wildfires. He shifts uncomfortably in front of the chief's desk. Chief Farnsworth has seen that expression before. His heart drops, but he's staying optimistic. Eddie? What's wrong? There was, a mistake. What is it, Eddie? It's, well, a spelling mistake? He begins to open the laptop. But before either can look, the chief's radio chirps. It's Martha, the station's only other employee. Hey, Chief, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there are 3 visitors outside. Martha, is one of them Mayor Crawford? He didn't say his name. All right, send him in. All at once, the door flew open, revealing one full-sized American gray wolf. There was a moment of silence. And the radio chirps again. The second visitor is coming in? It is a second full-sized American gray wolf. More silence. And the third visitor is on the way up. Mayor Crawford walks in. He is immediately killed by 2 full-sized American gray wolves. The wolves snarl and advance toward Chief Farnsworth and Eddie. Eddie begins to tremble. Chief Farnsworth grimaces and looks at the picture of his wife on his desk. Their anxieties are interrupted by a steady clang, clang, clang. They look out the door to see someone climbing up the fire pole. It is UFC and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. He is wearing red UFC trunks and no shirt. Sorry I'm late, he says, but I do love the way you guys do stairs in here. What? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Stammers the chief. I saw the ad, he says, and I heard you needed some help fighting wildlife. Brock Lesnar cracks his neck. Now, I'll show you how I can pack a punch. I couldn't think of any wolf jokes.
Okay.
I'm sorry for that one. Well, we're back at the Proctagon. I'm Sean, that's Cam, that's Aaron. It's great to have you with us. If you've never been on the show, this is the show about Hypothetical fights for UFC and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar sent to us by you, the listening audience, frequently on social media. One time, somebody sent a letter to one of our homes that was very uncomfortable. Boys, how are you?
Good.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Just getting by.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's relatable.
Anyway, to the question.
Team Rock to Go team. I'm a volunteer firefighter, but I'm really
bored.
bored right now because it's been raining a lot and there are no fires for us to fight. So I was wondering if Brock Lesnar could kill 2 full-size wolves at a fire station. He has full access to everything in the fire station. Thanks, Ernesto in Tampa.
Ernesto in Tampa,
All right.
straight to the point.
Wow.
Thank
Yeah, Ernesto, usually there's some kind of like exposition on how you got to this, but you're just doing it, buddy.
So one more time, wolves in a fire station.
It's 2
American
full-sized
gray
American gray wolves in a fire station, and Brock has everything you could reasonably find in a fire station.
Okay. Have you?
Okay.
When's the last time you guys were in a fire station?
Never. I don't think I've ever been inside one. Maybe I
there
did
was
one
like
on, like a field trip or something.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my local fire department had like a pancake breakfast, and you could eat pancakes in the fire department. And I think we went to that, but like
The whole town was on fire. You guys are just like pouring syrup on flapjacks.
Yeah.
it was delicious. 18 people lost their lives that brunch. We held a very somber mimosa toast for them in the moments it was happening. I'm sorry, we'd love to help, but this French toast is not going to dip itself.
Pole was covered in syrup. I've been to a fire truck. I'm sorry. I've been to a fire station in the last year or so. One of my neighbors is a local firefighter, so she just offered to show us around. She was like the chief or captain or whatever.
Oh, cool.
And the main thing I remember there being is something called the Jaws of Life.
Oh,
Do you guys know
yeah.
about the Jaws of Life?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So if the wolves get a hold of the Jaws of Life,
The wolves?
then Brock gets screwed.
He's in a lot of trouble. Which, let me just give credit to the fire department for calling that thing the coolest thing they possibly could have called it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't brand that any better. Like, instead of,
No.
I don't know, you could call them like car scissors or something, but Jaws of Life is,
Yeah.
man, that is great.
Yeah.
Impact wrench. Like,
Yeah, come on. Have some fun with it.
It's got like a twist in its name because it's Jaws. Ooh, scary. Of life. Oh, okay.
They let the one English major in the department name it.
Yeah.
He cooked.
He was like, yes, the truck, we shall call it the deliverance vessel. And the hose, the serpent of quenchment. And they're like, okay, all right.
All right.
Quentin, just
Jeremy.
sit, you can do the Jaws, buddy. No more after that.
Quentin's good name.
And the axe, the blade of ventilation. Okay, all right, Quentin. And the helmets. All right, Quentin, you're fired. Get out.
Is okay, like, so Brock can use anything. He can use the fire truck. He can dress up in the I'm assuming they have Kevlar or whatever. Like, what's all like whatever
They have like fireman gear.
that's what I'm saying. Like
That
the big
stuff is
suits.
thick.
I
Yeah.
forgot about him putting on the gear. That is so much funnier if they're just like hanging off his arms and he's just like swinging around, banging them into stuff.
Swinging them around.
Just like going in a circle until they get dizzy. They're like about to fight, and then like a call comes on, and they just look at each other tensely and call a truce, and like go drive to put out the fire together.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I like to think that he lures them into the truck, and they're like, wait, no, and he takes them to an active fire.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys are coming with me.
Yeah.
Bite onto his arms, and he flings them in.
Wolves are just like pulling people out of the fire. One of them starts doing CPR.
A different Jaws of Life.
They're like pulling people out of a harbor, and they're like, all right, where are the foil blankets? And the wolves are like, like chewing them to pieces. I will say this, and I'm completely serious. If you had to fight 2 wolves, a fire hose would be such a good weapon.
Would it?
Dude, I would think fighting any wild animal, a fire hose would be an incredible weapon.
Oh, wait
Think
a minute.
about it, man.
Wait
Like-
a minute. I think I know what you're saying. Is it with like the water?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Were you just thinking of whipping her around?
Yeah, I thought, like, what? Are you just using it as like.
It's a lasso. I can't even imagine a scenario where the wolves win.
No.
I'm having a hard time here.
Okay, hold on. I can't believe I'm the one doing this. Look at how big a gray wolf is. Those things are enormous.
1 second. Yeah,
I looked it up.
Gray wolf size.
He's got everything in the fire, like in the firehouse. Axes, dude.
So the heaviest, dude, they're going to get to be 145 pounds each. That's insanely big.
Oh.
If he like starts
They're
on
like
the other
ponies.
side of the fire station and they're just like looking at him, I think
God.
he's dead. But if he gets like 2 minutes of prep time, I think Brock is in really good shape here.
I'm locking in early. I think Brock takes it 8 out of 10. The two scenarios where he doesn't get it is just the times where he can't get in the truck and get the suit on. I think Brock wearing a firefighter suit wins every time against two wolves.
Wait a minute, you said he gets in the truck?
Yeah, if he can just get in the truck, put his clothes on,
Dude,
and then hop out of the truck.
if he gets in the truck, he just has to run them over with the truck. I think that's
Yeah, he can
out of 10.
Just keeps backing.
Not even that. He can just drive away.
He would never.
Right.
He still gets him with like an axe or the jaws of life or whatever else is in there, right? Fire hose.
Yeah.
There's a lot at his disposal, but like I don't know. I think if they can get a good bite on him, get a good bite on his leg or something.
Yeah.
I think it's a slippery slope starting there. 6 out of 10, locking it in.
I'm gonna say 8 out of 10.
Sean, do you have any input?
Brock Lesnar wins 10 times out of 10. You are giving him a warehouse full of weapons. There's no
That's
scenario
not a
where
bad
Brock
answer.
loses. They're like, this is probably of any place we have had Brock Lesnar fight other creatures, he has the most options to kill them in here. And it's full of first aid. So if somehow they like mortally wound him and he can create space, there's first aid equipment everywhere. So
yeah,
he can actually recover.
I like to think that this fight happens and Brock's like, yeah, I took care of those. I took care of the problem. And then the firefighters show back up to their jobs. One of them opens up their locker and an American gray wolf comes out. I didn't kill him. I just stuffed him in there.
To defeat the wolves, Brock sets them on fire, and then they like run away and burn down the whole town.
Sidebar, that's like that Bible story of Samson.
He's the world's strongest guy, but his preferred method of fighting is flaming foxes.
Yeah, it's arson. Don't get me wrong. I can punch these guys out if I wanted to. But sometimes it's better to take a more subtle approach, like setting everything on fire.
At the end of his life, he's like tied to those pillars, and he's like, God, if you give me my strength back, I'll do whatever you need. And God gives him his strength back, and he breaks off the chains and lights two foxes on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I really miss doing that. He's like, sorry, God, and he just ties himself back up. He's like, that was just for me.
I need a miracle. And lo, the Lord provided 2 foxes dripping wet with diesel fuel. And Samson spake, saying, Behold, there hath been a bick in my pocket. Listener, if you were not familiar with this very random niche story from the Old Testament, none of this is funny to you at all. This is a deep cut, even among church-going folks.
Yeah, I'm sure the listener has a hard time imagining a very strong man doing a ridiculous thing. I'm sure that concept is foreign to a listener of the Broctagon.
In the Bible, the original Hebrew word, when they describe the donkey's jawbone he kills everyone with, it's a close translation to metal folding chair at that time period, too. So they could have had a folding chair back then. They had everything they needed, but no one thought of that.
It's kind of true of everything.
Dude, that's true of bicycles. We didn't have bicycles until very recently.
I'm sorry. Is the thought you guys are having together is things didn't exist until we thought of them? Is that
Yes.
Is that our groundbreaking revelation here on the
Dude, we're just spitballing, man.
People often ask me if we are using any substances while recording this show. And listener, the answer is no, but moments like this make me realize why you are asking that. Like, it's pretty reasonable. Like, Cameron and I were just like, dude, before bicycles, there weren't any bicycles.
What other stuff have we not made that we can make?
No way. All right, I'll give you. Would anyone like to guess when the first folding chair was invented, according to a quick Google?
I'm gonna say, are we talking like the steel folding chair, the metal folding chair that we're
probably
all
would, but
thinking
like a
of?
folding chair like we think of it today.
500
Okay.
AD. What is the answer, Sean?
The answer is 1855. Which means, by my math,
Okay.
Grover Cleveland spent most of his life with no concept of what a folding chair was. Well, that's another episode of the Broctagon. I'm Sean. That's Cam. That's Aaron. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a great time of year as always. You don't want to miss next week. Got a great guest coming on the show. Lance Drew Armstrongio is coming on the show. He's here promoting his new book, Overcoming Past Controversy by Rebranding Yourself. Oh, that sounds really interesting.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. It sounds like a good read. It's only $35. I might have to pick up a copy.
Got my Live Strongio bracelet on.
Live Strongio is so good. Oh, it's way different.